all of them coming as a member of the New York Knicks last season. Didn't start in his rookie year with Dallas. But the leadership skills still on display for Jack. Lopez to jump it up with Gasol. The Nets control the tip, and the 40th season for the Nets in the NBA is underway with Derek Stafford, Nick Booker, and Kevin Scott, the officiating crew. Track it down. Ellington getting the start over Bojan Bogdanovic, who's coming off the bench. Catching fire. He's not shy. Nikola Mirotic from the outside. Man, but Lopez wasn't open. It's tipped out of there and controlled by the Bulls. Butler gives it up. Mirotic from the corner. Mirotic drains the three. It's a 7-0 lead for Chicago. Jimmy Butler, all-star last season, signed a 5-year, $95 million deal during the offseason. Averaged 20 points, 5.5 rebounds per game, most improved player in the NBA. Johnson. It goes. Nice touch.
All right, going back to center of the circle, right where we hit the last one. That one goes in and out.
5-point lead for the Bulls. We approach 7 minutes to go. Opening quarter. Rose, tough shot off the spin, using the offhand. And you can hear Mirotic, the board. 15-8 Bulls. Switch. Young against Butler. Mirotic asking for it against Johnson. 10 to shoot. Butler on a kick for Rose. Forced to give it up. Shot clock winding down. Sticks it. It's a three and a foul. Jimmy Butler from long range. Foul on Larkin and a chance at a 4-point play. Officials for the Nets since Kenyon Martin.
You know, we see both teams now starting to substitute, and last night in that game, Chicago against Cleveland, Cleveland got off to a sensational start against the Bulls. Lopez ducking underneath and gets that nice bounce, soft touch, stepping underneath Gasol. Make shots, he could score.
Bargnani looking rusty, missing from the outside, set up by Sloan. Sloan defending Brooks, trying to work over the screen. Corner jump, McDermott. It's an 11-2 run. Hollis Jefferson, the wingspan is 7'2". He's 6'7". Mirotic, a feed for Butler. Under 3 minutes to play now in the opening quarter. Fadeaway, Butler, book it.
He has just gotten better and better each season.
One and done for the Nets.
And Brook Lopez read it correctly. He knew the guy was coming along the baseline. He turned, looked to the middle of the floor, threw opposite.
The speed and a creative shot from Aaron Brooks. Nothing run for the Nets. Brooks is off the mark, but knocked out of there once again by the Bulls. They are out-rebounding the Nets 14-7 in the opening quarter. There's a 7-second difference, shot clock to game clock. Neither team has a foul to give here. Brooks using the Noah screen. Thomas Robinson is in. Hollis Jefferson draws the assignment. Tough delivery. It goes. Aaron Brooks on a fadeaway.
Tough shot. Long arm in his face. What are you doing here? You have the wrong assignment tonight, trying to fool me.
What are you doing here, Mike?
Next to you, my partner.
30-19 Chicago. We'll reset the lineups in a moment. Brooks drills the triple to open up the second quarter. The Nets have Sloan, sore left hamstring, happened in practice on Thursday. So Shane Larkin, who started, is back in there. Bargnani showing off the shooting range.
That's all he needs. A little bit of space. That time, a little down.
$9 million deal. That was coming off a 5-year, $50 million deal he had signed with Toronto previously. Bogdanovic, tough delivery, and he's got that shooter's touch off the iron and down. Incredible talent and a showman. He was a kind soul. If you ever had a chance to be around Daryl Dawkins, he just brought scoring after Derrick Rose just put up a bucket. Fred Hoiberg has put his starters back in, minus Gibson and Moore. There's Gasol, the versatility, ability to use that left hand, mobile, dangerous in the post-up. Up and unders have always been a big part of his game. Hollis Jefferson, if he can develop that part of his game, he could be a real weapon in this league. And they go right to him. The Nets have cut it to single digits, 39-31 Chicago. E'Twaun Moore puts it on the floor. Takes it at Larkin.
Look at not giving the ball back to those guards if they're going to attack them that way.
Catch and fire. Snell with a rainbow delivery. It's a three. Tony Snell, now in his third year in the league. First 2 seasons shot it at 35% from downtown. He can score.
Remember the trickle-down effect. If Dunleavy was here and Snell was at the second unit, think how strong the second unit would be then for Chicago.
Hollis Jefferson the flip, using the window. Mike Dunleavy is out after back surgery. Good pivot on the interior. It's Taj Gibson.
The salt.
48-39 Bulls. Johnson outside Larkin. The ball is stopped with Larkin. He drives in. Oh, creative and crafty. Shane Larkin going to the basket.
Got it up on the backboard before the big man could come over and block it.
The Bulls have made their last 6 shots, but the Nets have cut into the Chicago lead. It's 48-41. They collapse on Gasol. Dump it down low. Denied! Robinson rejects Gibson. So he has given the Nets quality minutes in his NBA debut. Larkin leaves it for the open man. Johnson inside for 2.
There's the aggressiveness I was talking about by Joe Johnson.
The Nets in the second quarter are 12 of 16, just 1 turnover. Lopez, Brooklyn. Well, we got to get back to the action, Mike. I'm sorry. 54-49, the Bulls in front. We approach 2 minutes to play in this first half. Bob Lorenz, Jim Spanarkel will have you covered at the half. Lopez inside. It's good and a foul. Brooke Lopez heading to the free throw line. A chance for 3.
That's such a...
And Butler will streak in. The throwdown by Butler.
Brooke started to...
Done for the Nets. Rebounded weak side by Snell. Nestor now is 51% from the field. The problem is the Bulls are at 52%. Mirotic got off to a hot start. Good feed inside for Snell. In for Gasol. 2 quick fouls against the Nets. Rose, the spin. Rose puts it in and a foul. Derrick Rose with a chance for 3 for the season.
You may get everyone.
Yes.
I didn't hear Sarah guessing.
I mean, no, she's not involved in this game.
Okay.
68-57. Chicago. Thaddeus Young with Donald Sloan now running the point. Young, he's got those crafty moves on the interior. Controlled by Gasol. Rebounding numbers now even, 29 apiece. Brooks is in. Left-handed delivery. Aaron Brooks into the bag of team from the field. 8 points, 8 rebounds for Johnson. The Nets are down 13. Just like that. We approach 4 minutes to go in the third. Mirotic lines it up. Bottom, a 3. Rebounded by Mirotic. So he wanted the quick shot, wanted to instigate some action. Brooks, he can heat up in a hurry. Aaron Brooks. Sloan.
He did a heck of a job that time, Bargnani, defensively, and it was more than one effort.
Here's Bargnani, one-on-one with Mirotic, fakes him out. Bargnani to the hoop, wraparound, doesn't go. Bargnani fights for it and scores on the interior. Andrea Bargnani. Schools he attended along with the UN school and Lawrenceville in New Jersey for going to Florida and winning back-to-back NCAA titles. For Billy Donovan, now the head coach in Oklahoma City. Hollis Jefferson. He knew exactly what he wanted to do. It goes. Good touch. Just isn't working right now. And the Nets are down to under 40% from the field. That was mistimed, but fortunate the ricochet went back out to Moore for the deuce. Drop, rebounded by Robinson. Larkin moves it ahead on a crossover. A switch. Small against big. Bargnani, the drive. It's good and a foul. Like another cough up by Chicago. That's 16 turnovers now. Larkin working the Bargnani screen. The pull-up hop. Book it. He's got 2 screens and rounding out the 5 on the floor. Kirk Heinrich making his season debut. He's in there now for Chicago, along with E'Twaun Moore in the backcourt. Larkin beats Heinrich off the dribble. Tip it is good and a foul. Off the Larkin miss. Brooke Lopez playing big. And a chance at a three-point
effort. And I had Pau Gasol early on in his career in Memphis, and I used to talk to him all the time about Pau. There's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't be a double-figure rebounder for the whole season. I'm not talking about just 10 nights out. I mean, the whole year, you should average 10 or more rebounds a game. And, you know, it took him a long time before he got to that point, just going after every rebound.
McDermott beats the buzzer with a three-ball. Doug McDermott from long range, the National College Player of the Year in 2014 from Creighton. 95-81. Nets were trying to make a move on Chicago. Bogdanovich to Lopez. Shot clock's down to 5. Lopez drives in on Noah. Oh, it's good! Lopez, an opportunity for 3. A nearly impossible angle on the baseline fade.
He used the glass on that one, falling behind the backboard. Watch this one. He's behind it, a little piece on the top of the board, and bangs it in.
Using the muscle, taking it at no. Rose will toss it in for Butler. Turnaround. Oh, that is a tough delivery. Jimmy Butler with a contested 3 to work. Markel Brown. He hits again. That is the area that had to improve for Brown to become a player at this level. For Chicago, and the Nets are down by 6. 3:38 remaining.
Giving themselves a chance right now. They've got to play good defense and rebound the basketball. Don't leave those three-point shooters wide open.
Gasol hands to Rose. Shot clock's down to 10. Brown draws the assignment, working over the screen. Mirotic, drive and kick. Ball was tipped. Shot clock is down to 3. Rose with 2, with 1. Rose, big shot is good. Big time play from Derrick Rose. Outside, Butler splits defenders. Butler drive and kick. Mirotic open 3. Book it from downtown. 105-96. Chicago. Butler. 10 to shoot. Butler makes his move. Gives it up. Gasol. Shot clock is down to 7. Gasol the back in on Lopez. That's a fadeaway. It's good. Bulls using time. 10 to shoot. High screen, Gasol. Butler uses it, fires up the 3, and drains it. Jimmy Butler. Ice. Butler, rocking the baby to sleep, 6 to shoot. Butler takes it in for the jam. That's a grown man's move from Jimmy Butler, watched by Johnson.
Run the same middle high pick and roll when it gets down around 9 or 8 seconds left. That's when Gasol comes up and sets the screen.
5 to shoot. Mirotic, deep 3. Oh, he's got it. Nikola Mirotic. Markel Brown will shoot it. And that'll do it. For the first time since the Nets moved to Brooklyn, they do not win their home opener.